Now! Reviews!
Hello, Mark here for Real Loud Reviews. Happy New Year. So far so good for me for New Year's resolution. Normally don't worry about that sort of thing, but I thought this year, I was definitely going to make one, and that's all been to, stay out of jail, really. So that's all been going good. I wanted to have a look at the special hot toy I've got of the Shadow Trooper, and that goes alongside with some of the other hot toys, sort of stormtroopers that I've been doing from the original trilogy. So I'm home alone a lot lately, which, since my last wife left me, it's been pretty lonely, so I've been part of the staying out of jail thing was doing some community work, and I've been working a bit with the blind and that sort of thing, and just volunteer stuff. It's been good to give back to the community. Part of it also too, I had to go see a counsellor, and I'm on some other medication and that sort of stuff, but most of the side effects are alright, and most of my friends say they can't even notice anything different with me, so that's been okay. Sometimes it's, if you take the wrong ones a bit, might fall asleep early or something. There's nothing major. I have noticed, though, sometimes I might not notice things as much. Mostly it's been all okay. So not, you don't take them and you're completely oblivious to everything. The other day I was driving and I nearly killed 6 people, but it turned out it was only 2. So it's not as bad as things first seem, I've found, with taking the medicine and that. And that's been good. So I've been able to keep doing what I do with the toys, and I thought it would be good to sort of have a look at them in a little more detail now. I've got this space trooper is, or the jump trooper. He was actually in episode 4, and just no one ever noticed him. A friend of mine rang me after seeing him and goes, yeah, he's been there for 40 years, and actually made one of the costumes where it's the stormtrooper. It's just the stormtrooper with the jetpack, and he was there all the time. He had they'd set up a mirror for the shot where he's outside working on the Death Star, and to make it look like there's 2 of these stormtroopers. So it's been interesting that now that then we've gone back and looked at the film again, and we found in the original trilogy that these actual Shadow Troopers are in there, and it's not just something that they've got from the game or Hot Toys just, finding new things that can just make a film about or make a toy about or something. It actually is something that was there, so that's been pretty cool. I just wanted to show this other shelf with the, this has a lot of my favourite of the Star Wars Hot Toys that I've been getting the last year and a bit since I've been putting them out properly, and I liked Rogue One a lot. I went with Bronson here helping me do the sound. He's visually impaired, but his hearing is spot on, so he's perfect as a sound guy. A lot of people have been asking me what I thought of Rogue One. I went and watched it with Bronson, and even though he's completely blind, he probably saw more of the film than what I did. I liked what I saw, but with some of the green ones in the dark look like the blue ones, and so I took the wrong tablets, and I woke up naked on the train tracks after the film, and so I'm planning on watching it again soon, but I remember having a good time anyway. This is the spot where I would like to put the trooper. I would like to put him there because, he is in Rogue One. He's actually, we noticed watching it, the trooper's there. You actually have this trooper is in the old trilogy, he's in Rogue One, and so that's the amazing thing that we saw that, even watching a Force Awakens, it's there in a Force Awakens even, watching that again. So the old trilogy, the new trilogy, so this is the perfect spot to have the figure that bridges everything properly. It's because he's there. When you watch, I'll show you some still frames, and we can see him there in the background of everything properly. It's good to see it all in the detail. Okay, and I'll get the box and I'll take it down and have a look at it like I normally do, and we can unbox it and have a look at it properly. Okay, excuse me. Okay, the box came in the normal brand shipper that they always come in. Cover is just plain, no artwork on the front. I suppose that matches being the stealth trooper it's supposed to be. Okay, let's get it open. Okay, so it's similar to the cover. It's that, you know, poster work that they normally give. I will display this one maybe behind the figure. Sometimes put them there. Okay, instructions. They're normally pretty straightforward anyway, so have a look at that later. Okay, let's get the cover plastic off and have a look properly. Okay, so it's well protected, and we got some spare of the elbow or knee joints, the ball joints, blaster. Let's get him out. There's some plastic, some of the treats. My dog used to love these. Passed away not too long ago. Got the stand, normal sort of standard sort of stand they have. The attention to detail is amazing on this Hot Toys figure. They've really outdone themselves. This Shadow Trooper from Battlefront is one of the best, and that's really going to go nicely in that space there that like I showed earlier. That will, you know, I can bridge my toys from the old trilogy to Force Awakens and even Rogue One, because as pointed out, you know, earlier, the Shadow Trooper can be seen in all the films. So I'm very happy to have one for myself. So I think it's make sure I get the right one. You know, if you want a figure that's going to be like a good talking point, well, you know, because of that's the same price as the other Stormtroopers, and there's a lot of different ones, but none that will you know, blend in with your collection as much as this one. So this I'm very happy to have this Hot Toy. You ever had like pins and needles like in your eye? So I'm glad I got it, and I can't wait to put it on the shelf properly. I can't see the colours properly. So,
dog treats.
Dog treats.